come on up, and we will get you hooked up with a beautiful Transport Graphics license plate. 89 of Austin Johnson is the one we're giving away. Also got a couple of the Ken Walker, well, actually about 3 of those Ken Walker plates. All right, Pepsi Pure Stocks, Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks, that is, rolling out onto the racetrack, getting ready for their heat race.
2 heat races to go for the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. First one of these 2 heading out on the racetracks. Jack Hammer in car number 714 leading them out to his outsides. Brandon Sanders in the 64 machine as they come down the front stretch towards the start-finish line. James Reedus is in the 124. Kyle Purvis is in car number 22. Four cars in this heat race going to make the call. Heat race number 1 for the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. Still missing a couple of drivers. Supposed to be out in this heat race have not yet made the call. We'll give them some time to make it out to the racetrack before we throw the green flag. Jack Hammer in the Jack's Automotive number 714 machine, one of our regulars here at the Springfield Raceway. One of our heavy competitors in the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. Also keep your eye on the 124 of James Reedus tonight. James Reedus is no stranger to victory lane here in the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. He's found his way to victory lane several times over the years here at the Springfield Raceway. Leader of the points right now as the green flag is rolled up in the air. 4 cars coming down to turns 3 and 4, making the green flag come out. Here we go. Off down in turns 1 and 2 for the first time. Jack Hammer is your leader, but he's got James Reedus in the 124 all over his back bumper. Jack Hammer running around the middle of the speedway. James Reedus trying to work down to his outside. Kyle Purvis also trying to look for some racing room. Jack Hammer in the 714 trying to check out, but no such luck. Kyle Purvis right there on the inside. James Reedus in the 124 is on the outside of Purvis, and look at this. We're going to have a 3-wide battle for the lead. Coming out of turn 4, Kyle Purvis is your new race leader. Jack Hammer back to 3rd. James Reedus now works to the outside of Kyle Purvis as they go down the back straightaway. Battle rages on down in turns 3 and 4, and here he comes into the top spot. James Reedus in the 124. James Reedus in the 124 is your new race leader. Kyle Purvis assumes 2nd place. Jack Hammer and Brandon Sanders battling it out for the 3rd position at the rear of the field. A little bit short tonight on our Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. Only 11 of these cars checked into the pit area tonight. Normally this field runs in the upper teens to maybe even low 20s, but tonight a little bit short on the Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks. As James Reedus continues to lead this race, he's got Kyle Purvis behind him in 2nd. Purvis not going away. In fact, now he tries to take a look down to the inside, see if he can make up some ground on James Reedus. Coming down to the start-finish line, though, James Reedus is still your race leader. Kyle Purvis in the 22 working the bottom side, trying to find a way around him. No doing as they go down the back straightaway. Down into turns 3 and 4, Kyle Purvis still working the bottom side of the speedway. Getting a little bit closer there to James Reedus, but he's only got one more lap to try to get around him. He gets down to the inside in 1 and 2. Reedus pulls back down in front in 3 and 4. Last chance, here they go, coming out of turn 4. That's side by side, but Reedus is gonna pull it out. In the OK Automotive number 124, he is your winner, James Reedus. All right, next group of Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks rolling out onto the speedway. Richard Harrington in the Family Pharmacy number 15 machine. Garrett Tillman's in the 84. Tyrell Jones out there in car number 33. Dusty Sanderson out there in the red 4DP.
Pepsi-Cola is the official soft drink of the Springfield Raceway and the official sponsor of our Pure Stocks each and every Saturday night. We really appreciate their sponsorship and their partnership with the Springfield Raceway over the years.
Jordan Goddard in car number 53, bringing up the rear of the field. He's on the inside of TYREL Jones. Jordan Goddard in the number 53 machine out there on the speedway.
Richard Harrington, car number 15, right now having a solid season in the top 5 in points. Make that top 4. I believe he's riding in the 4th spot right now. James REDUS on the top of the leaderboard, and TYREL Jones is second in that pure stock division. 11 markers separating the top 2, so real tight battle in these pure stock cars and the point standings. Getting them lined up here. We'll turn them loose here in just a momento. And as you mentioned, we're a little bit short on our car count regarding our pure stocks. Normally we see upwards of 20 race cars, but a little bit of stuff going on here and there, I suppose, getting everybody to the racetrack.
Bill SCHAHUBER in the number 55 machine. He was supposed to be in this race, but most likely, definitely, due to the events that we just saw, Bill SCHAHUBER not going to be in this field of Pepsi-Cola Pure Stocks tonight.
Yeah, tough break for Bill. He's one of our weekly competitors. A good guy, great competitor, and has had some really strong runs in this Pepsi-Cola Pure Stock division. Not quite able to crack victory lane, but he's been awfully close several times, and man, we just hate to see him get involved in an accident like that and just hope for the best regarding his recovery. Good news was he was talking to us down here on the track, talking to some of the officials, so we'll keep an eye on him. No doubt he's going to be pretty sore tomorrow. I'm going to give one last call for our Junior Fan of the Week. One last call for the Junior Fan of the Week, and that is ticket number 335. 335, yellow ticket, kids ticket. You are the Junior Fan of the Week. All right, here we go. Harrington up on the front row. Tillman to his outside. TYREL Jones right there behind the 84. Could be interesting as we get ready to go green off turn number 4. Garrett Tillman wasting no time going to the top of the leaderboard, and here comes TYREL Jones chasing him down. They're through turns 3 and 4. They're nose to tail across the start-finish. Richard Harrington back to 3rd in the Family Pharmacy 15. TYREL Jones diving down to the bottom of the racetrack. They'll go side by side down into turns 3 and 4, battling for the lead. Tillman with a little bit of an advantage as they come off the corner, but now TYREL Jones about 2 feet in the lead. Tillman strong through turns 1 and 2, but now TYREL Jones getting a good run down the backstretch. Tillman through the center of the racetrack. Jones down low. This time it's Garrett Tillman by 2 feet. Still side by side. Tillman running through the center. TYREL Jones pinching it down on the bottom. Off turn number 4. This time it's going to be Garrett Tillman by about a foot. Lap car is going to come into play here very shortly. It'll be interesting to see who deals with it the best. Off turn number 4, this time a big lead for Garrett Tillman. Give him a half a car length. Both cars going to go to the top side of the racetrack, get around the 53 car. Down the backstretch they'll go, still side by side. Harrington still back in the number 3 spot as they come off turn number 4. This time it's Tillman by a single car length over TYREL Jones. TYREL with a big run down in turns 1 and 2. May have made a little contact there, not sure. As they come off turn number 4, it's a white flag coming out for TYREL Jones. TYREL Jones by a single car length. Into 3 and 4. Down the backstretch they go. 84 car trying to go down low. Here they come off turn number. Oh, sideways for Tillman. Down to the line. It's going to be TYREL Jones, Garrett Tillman, and Richard Harrington. Looked like Garrett Tillman might lose the car completely down in turns 3 and 4, but he got her straightened out and got a good run off turn number 4, just not quite able to pick up on Tyrell Jones. Nice run there for those top 2 cars.